Anyway, it's Don Derwin. Right now I'm going to do a VOR DMA approach to Rhinelander. Coming from Eagle River, which is Eagle River Union. And I get this VOR here. And you get this radial, go outbound, 101. This is what you're supposed to do anyway. And then the 146 radial here, procedure turn, and come back on 326 radial here. Then come back in on the 281 radial. I made a night one just prior to this. And if you don't know about approach place, but this part here reads the vertical part, and this is like looking from the top down, this part, and this is the vertical, like the altitude's here, and then the runway is right on the bottom here. Anyway, ran across some this video here. Yeah, I'll try to play it here. Or no, maybe I should get rid of this sound first. Well, I don't know, try to understand it here. This part I wanted to show you guys. This. I guess you can't do that. Well, try with the noise. I don't know if it helps.
Victor 334 to Snow. Victor 195 to Manteca, and then direct to Stockton. Okay, let's go back to the flight plan mode. This is our active flight plan. And now we're going to add instrument approach procedure. So let's bring the cursor down to Stockton. So what we'll do is press cursor, the button here, use the outer ring to go down to Stockton. Okay, now we have Stockton highlighted, and what we're going to do now is click this button, proc, it means procedure. Let's do that. And now you can see we have many choices. We have select approach, select arrival, or select departure. So in this case, we're interested in selecting instrument approach, so we'll press enter to OK that. And these are the approaches that are available at Stockton. So we'll choose the GPS approach. So we just use the outer ring to scroll to that and press enter. And it asks us how we want to transition on this approach, whether it be vectors, via this intersection, Oxjeff is an initial approach fix, Stiller, RAPS, or from the Manteca VOR. So we're going to choose from the Manteca VOR. And in real life flying, sometimes we won't know exactly where we're going to start this approach from. So we just would load something that we think might be close, and then we can edit the flight plan later. So we're going to choose Manteca for now. And there we can see the approach, and it says load or activate, so we'll load it. And now we can see that what's happened is we've added this instrument approach after the Stockton airport. So let's have a look at that. So as we go down through, we can see that we have Manteca, Stockton, and then the instrument approach, which starts at Manteca.
Okay, I just wanted to show that part, so I understood that part. And there's a part in here where it says scrolls down like.
And now we can see the whole course, and it looks like it goes to Manteca, then Oxford.
But I kind of don't understand what it did here.
So down to Manteca, and then the instrument approach starts. And now we can pan over and take a look and see what that looks like. So we'll use the cursor button and then we'll start moving over that way.
That's what I can't do in the Microsoft one. I don't know if somebody can do that.
And now we can see the whole course, and it looks like it goes to Manteca, then Oxjeff with the course reversal, back to Ibdu, and then to the Rnway. So that looks fine.
But anyway, that's all I wanted to show of that part. But that's but anyway, just that little bit helped me out tremendously. But anyway, here, let's do it here. Then here I just load the flight plan because I already saved it in here. I notice this thing's been crashing on me, and I think it's because of my RAM. I took 2 sticks of RAM out. Now I have I think 64 gigs in here now. But I don't know, I think there's something wrong with the motherboard. Anyway, crashed on me 7 times in a row. And it's been crashing on me earlier too. Okay. Runway 22. Landing on runway 27. Yeah, I do believe it is the RAM though, because it was working fine with 4 sticks at 16 gigs each. I can put 128 gigs of RAM in here, and I do have 128, but it's been crashing on me, and Asus told me to put them in, you know, one by one, you know. So maybe that's what's wrong with this thing. Asus motherboard. Don't figure, huh? $550 for it, the Rogue Zenith Extreme. And this is what I get. And then also the 5.1 sound. No, 7.1 sound doesn't even work. It only works in stereo. And they say, well, you gotta send the motherboard back. Okay. Thanks a lot, Asus. I know I've done 7 times already tonight. It's an hour and 40 minutes later. Unbelievable. I didn't get nowhere. Now, if it doesn't crash on me this time, then I'm pretty sure it's that RAM, the motherboard, I would think. Let me get the outside of this. Beautiful morning. Before there wasn't clouds, now there's clouds. parking brake off. And come up and put 272 for the radio. Just because Rhinelander has one, might as well put it in. They have one, that's about what I always do. And if they got one, might as well put it in. Hit this again, you get the middle number, 7, and then 2 is the other number. 2. And then hit this button, frequency. Now it's active, but it won't show up until we get there. But now this is the thing where it's been crashing on me too. But anyway, hit the flight plan, and we got that. And hit this button, and it flashes. But the one thing that I noticed is, according to the video, you're supposed to click right there. But what happens if you click right in here, you're clicking this button. So you gotta make sure you're out here, not on an inside one, to go scroll down. Now it's not even scrolling. Okay, Rhinelander then. Procedure. And push again, get it flashing, and then rotate. Select approach. BOR DME. And here you can scroll down here. Like this to, you know, pick whichever one you want. So you want the VOR DME. And then this is denial. That's I think that's the final approach fix. And enter. And then this one I see PEWLE that is in there, but it's somewhere else, which is not going to help us at all. So that doesn't have anything to do with this. So, and there's PBB, I can't even find that anywhere. So then enter. And this is where it was crashing on me. And then load. Okay, now it didn't crash. So maybe that's definitely because of the RAM. So I'm going to hit the flight plan again. And hit it again, and there. And we can make this bigger or smaller. And so that would be definitely good. It definitely is the RAM. Then I know it's been causing me so much freaking problems for the past 8 months. But anyway, I tried to do what the guy was saying, but I can't do it. I don't want to mess this one up about scrolling over with this thing. But you know what you can do? Well, I'm going to want to put full fuel in here. But what you can do to look at what we've done, you can just look here. And like I said, you know, see what I mean? It's like weird. So you're going to come down here, and then what it does, it comes to here first, then it turns. And it goes down here, then it'll come like this. And then go this way, and make this little jog right here. And go to Gmob and come in like that. So I guess that's what definitely was wrong with it. It's the RAM, probably the motherboard, I would think. Because everything seems to be working now. Right. So we got 272 in there, then it's 109.2, and then hit this button. Then the little knob for little numbers. Thing I just noticed, or made up. And big knob for big numbers. 109. Okay, then put that into the active. Do the same thing here. Push this, get that down there. 109.3. Little numbers. 2, and then big numbers. And put that into the active. So we got this working, and that working. But since we're going to be using the GPS, I don't think this works at all. Alright. Oh, and then we got to get the field elevation. Press the B key. And well, I think I'm going to get flying first before I mess with this, because I would rather just take off and see what I'm doing here. Just like that. And then I'll deal with the autopilot, I guess. Oh, I gotta put this, turn it on at least. So I gotta put the vertical speed. Now I think I know what I was doing wrong here a little bit, but it still doesn't work. But I gotta put the vertical speed in to like 500 feet, and then put the altitude in to 5,000. But then hit the nav button here. Now it's on GPS here, and then hit the nav. And we should be good. Now hopefully this video will work out better than the next one. And it's certainly going to be prettier, I would say. Alright, here we go. Try to turn towards 2-1. about this. It's just so hard. Why is this so difficult to do? Okay, there we go, 5,000 feet. Anyway, there's Rhinelander Airport right in front of us. Now I have a CH fighter stick. If anybody else has one, I don't know if they're having the same problem I'm having or not. I don't know. Can't wait to get my Thrustmaster. Hope that it works. I suppose it can't be any worse. Been waiting like a week and a half for it already. Now we're going to turn. You can see the ADF is working. Well, also you can probably look at the VOR, this second VOR right here. See it change over. Or flip. Guys, it's such a pain. Yeah, the nose is on the horizon, but you know, it should not be fluctuating that much. As long as you've got the nose on the horizon, that airspeed's not going to change. In a regular airplane. Let's see, look at that. So I noticed too about the 747 too. No change in pitch, but it's drastically affects your vertical speed. Now I guess we're supposed to go down to 3,900 after Rnway. Guys, this just I mean, I just can't believe how difficult this is. Unbelievable. And two, the one thing I noticed is when you take the autopilot off, it flies better. God, is this just, I just cannot believe this airplane. And a regular airplane, you have no trouble holding this altitude at all. And it's just so easy. Like you just put it on 500 feet a minute and then it just stays there. No problem whatsoever. Not with this thing. Now then we're supposed to go down to 3,300. there's a big cloud in the way. Yeah, now we're IFR for sure, huh? And 2,200. So I guess that was the problem. Is my my RAM slot. I would say it's the slots. I wouldn't say it's the RAM because it's brand new RAM. Yeah, that most definitely is the problem, isn't it? Yeah, it crashed on me 7 times. Yeah, it's been crashing like that ever since I gotten it for 8 months. What a real drag, you know. Alright. I got a land Oops, turn our taxi light on since it's a little dark anyway, right? Isn't there anymore? Yeah, I didn't pay attention, but if you next time, if you, I didn't point it out, but this VOR should have changed, flipped over right as you approach the runway, I'm sure, but I wasn't paying attention to it. But I know it did though. Did the last time. Yeah, this airport actually has CRJs coming in and out 4 times a day. I think one at 7. I think 3. I know one's at 9. Yeah, I've flown out here before. I went to the Philippines. Had to get the flight at 7 a.m. in the morning. Jeez. But that's where the passengers go, there, that building. And this is the general aviation area. Yeah, I've actually been in the building. Yeah, it looks about right. Yeah, I remember one time I bought some jet fuel kerosene for my heater here. They sold it to me, like 20 gallons. Actually, I'm surprised they actually sold it to me. I said, "Hey man, I need some kerosene. You got any kerosene?" They go, "Oh, we got lots of kerosene." I was like, "Yeah, we got lots of kerosene." And they actually filled up my 20 gallons, 5-gallon cans, or each. I'm surprised they'd done it. But I paid, well, that's what jet fuel is, kerosene. But anyway, made it here. And actually, you know, for all that matter, the Saturn V rocket, imagine that, the first stage is kerosene. And that's true. And the thing is, I asked my dad, I said, "Why did they use kerosene?" He's like, "Well, that's the only thing with that much British thermal units. It's the highest thing with the British thermal units. The most bang for the buck. In other words, the more powerful." So anyway, I like that sound. Alright, I made it here. Oh, we gotta turn off our light. Probably went off anyway. Alright. Back. So a successful flight. Except for the bobbing up and down. I wish they wouldn't do that. Yeah, that's where the guy filled up my fuel right here. The truck came over. One of those trucks. Actually, Wade, my friend, we flew out of here. He owns a plane. But anyway, we made it back. And hey, thanks for watching my video, and hope you got something out of it. And subscribe. I hope people subscribe. I definitely could use subscribers, and I'm most definitely going to make more videos. And thank you for watching. Okay, bye. See you later. Next time. I can't end this video. Oh, catch you later. Okay, bye. Beautiful Rhinelander, United County Airport.